Traveling tribute to families who have lost troops during the War on Terror now sits on the UT campus. The National Gold Star Memorial travels around the country. The Knoxville Fire Department brought in hoses to help fill up the weights that hold that memorial down, and organizers took a moment to describe that unique memorial.
There's 31 individual towers. There's about 5,200 military people that are being honored here photographically, which makes this an unusual kind of memorial.
There will be a wreath-laying ceremony at that memorial tonight at 7:30. It will remain on campus between Hodges Library and the Clarence Brown Theater until Sunday. UT will also recognize Gold Star families at the Kentucky game on Saturday during halftime. You can celebrate East Tennessee veterans with us tomorrow. We hope you tune in at 11 o'clock for Knoxville's Veterans Day Parade. It is a tradition dating back almost a century. Rain or shine, we will take you to that downtown celebration. You can watch Channel 10 or WBIR.com.